The Western Visayas region, strategically located at the heart of the Philippines, made up of 6 provinces: Aklan, Antique, Capiz, Guimaras, Iloilo, and Negros Occidental. The regional capital is Iloilo City, known as the Queen Regent City of the South. It earned its title La Muy Leal y Noble Ciudad, or the most loyal and noble city, through a royal decree by Queen Regent Maria Cristina of Spain. Bacolod City, the sugar bowl of the Philippines, is the capital of Negros Occidental. It is dubbed as the City of Smiles because of its world-renowned Mascara Festival. The region has a total land area of 20,223.2 square kilometers, or about 6.74% of the Philippine total land area.
Region 6 is one of the best performing regions in the Philippines. Its economy posted an 8.4% growth in 2017, making it the fastest growing region in the Visayas.
The economy is driven by the services sector, followed by the industry and the agriculture, forestry, and fishing. While real estate, construction, financing, gaming, logistics, and micro to medium enterprises such as cottage industries and confectionery manufacturing are among the major business ventures. Mining, trading, production forward and backward integration, processing or marketing are viable areas for investment. The emergence of business process management industry has also propelled the region's growth with the establishment of hubs in the major cities. The region's vast arable lands produce a wide variety of crops such as palay, corn, sugarcane, banana, and coffee. It enables the raising of major livestock and poultry. Aquaculture is a major contributor along with municipal and commercial fishing. The sector provides food security and economic opportunities. The region's top exports include coal, raw sugar, steel scrap, molasses, and assorted frozen marine products enable the region to expand to the global market.
As our industry, services, and agri-fishery sectors continue to expand, we continue to pursue our dream of a progressive Western Visayas region where people are prosperous, secure, healthy, happy, and conscientious stewards of culture, heritage, and natural resources.
In Western Visayas, Negros Occidental has the most number of people, followed by Iloilo, Capiz, Antique, Aklan, and Guimaras. Iloilo is the most densely populated province with 387 persons per square kilometer, while the highly urbanized city of Iloilo is the most densely populated area with 5,719 persons per square kilometer. It is projected that Western Visayas will increase its population to 9.7 million in 2025 from 7.1 million in 2010.
The spatial strategy of Western Visayas covers concerns along concentration, connectivity, and vulnerability reduction. The same strategies adopted nationwide under the National Spatial Strategy. Concentration will maximize the potentials of urban areas to foster sustainable growth, generate jobs, and increase incomes. We will identify, promote, and rationalize the location of investments. The second strategy on connectivity seeks to increase and improve mobility by land, air, or sea across settlements. We will improve our existing transportation networks and further develop key jump-off points like provincial and city bus terminals. Under the last strategy, along vulnerability reduction, the population production areas and protected zones that are at risk to hazards will be prioritized. Areas delineated because of their ecological and productive values will be protected from destructive activities. Residents and development partners will be mobilized to enhance adaptive capacities that will reduce overall vulnerabilities.
The Western Visayas Regional Development Plan 2017-2022 is the first medium-term regional development plan anchored on a long-term vision guided by the Duterte's administration 0 plus 10-point socio-economic agenda. Its thrust is to lay down a solid foundation for more inclusive growth, a high-trust and resilient society, and a globally competitive economy to attain the country's long-term vision to be a prosperous, predominantly middle-class society where no one is poor.
This vision is the soul of the Regional Development Plan 2017 to 2022. We will empower our 7.5 million people by turning them into stewards of culture, heritage, and natural resources. We will invest in our people and give them access to social services, reduce the risk and make them resilient in the face of disasters, take advantage of the creative and innovative potential of our youth as we build safe and secure communities.
Several development strategies were identified to attain the ultimate goal of the Western Visayas to build a society where people are progressive, secure, healthy, and happy through the support of the current national socio-economic agenda. The strategic framework aims to reduce corruption, empower and engage the citizens, achieve seamless service delivery, and strengthen the civil service.
One of the strategies being implemented to ensure people-centered, clean, and efficient governance is that we're addressing the problems on corruption. We have a program on ensuring that there will be a corrupt-free government. In the department, we have ensured a mechanism on how to address corruptions by way of a reporting system coming from, of course, the reports will come from the citizenry through the 8888. Uumpisa yan sa maliliit na reklamo hanggang papalaki.
The government has established institutions to maintain a peaceful and orderly community life. Under the criminal justice system, institutions are grouped under 5 pillars, pursuing swift and fair administration of justice, law enforcement, prosecution, court correction, and the community. The plan targets the fair and swift administration of justice by enhancing the civil, criminal, and administrative system and improving efficiency and accountability among the institution. The government will increase the level of cultural awareness, inculcate values for the common good, cultivate creativity, and intensify national pride. Volunteerism and capacity building on culture sensitivity will be promoted and pursued towards this agenda. With about 40% of the region's labor force engaged in agriculture and fisheries, expanding and diversifying opportunities for employment in this sector will help reduce poverty and inequality in the rural areas.
Our programs and projects, Department of Agriculture, and this is across the country, we have the technical support services, which concerns on production support. We have also extension support, education and training services, in which farmers, both farmers and agricultural extension workers, to enhance their capability on technology and other social technology. So other than the technical support services, we have also the farm mechanization, in which the department provide for farm machineries from land preparation up to processing. Likewise, small-scale irrigation project like small water impounding project, small diversion dam, and the latest of which is the solar-powered irrigation project. We have also farm to market road, connecting the production area to the market, and of course, regulatory functions.
In the industry sector, construction recorded the fastest growth, followed by manufacturing, electricity, gas, and water. More public infrastructure spending has induced private investments, especially in the IT, BPO, and tourism industries. More infrastructure projects are in the pipeline for irrigation, flood control, and transportation to further propel the growth. The services sector is the biggest contributor to the region's employment, followed by wholesale and retail, transportation, storage, communication, and other services. In the next 6 years, the industry and the services sectors will focus on expanding and increasing access to economic opportunities for MSMEs, cooperatives, and the OFWs. Tourism is a major industry in the region and will continue to be a catalyst for improving the region's natural attractions, innovating local products, and identifying other tourism-related enterprise and services.
The Department of Tourism is the primary national government agency that is tasked to implement, formulate policies pertaining to tourism, conduct planning, promotion, and marketing for the tourism sector of the country, and at the same time promote the standards to ensure that services and facilities of the tourism sector are at par with international standards.
Tourist arrivals in the region increased from 2.03 million in 2009 to 4.63 million in 2015. Tourism receipts increased from 37.42 billion pesos in 2009 to 102.27 billion pesos in 2015 and generated remarkable employment all beyond the targets.
Our clientele, 8 million resident population and around 6 million tourist population in a year. So we see to it that the population composed of the general public, the academe, the local government units, and the private sector, what they need when it comes to tourism are satisfied, and what the tourists need in terms of tourism facilities and services are also met.
As the region pursues to be a top destination of both domestic and foreign visitors, it will upgrade quality and variety of tourism sites and services and enhance appreciation of local culture, heritage, and natural assets. The region aims to equalize opportunities for human development and achieve two outcomes: improving the quality and delivery of health, nutrition, and basic education, and improving competitiveness and productivity of the human capital.
We have also the support programs like the social pension for older persons. Beneficiaries are provided with cash grants of 500 pesos per month. And then the other one is for the supplementary feeding program. That is a 120-day cycle feeding for those children in daycares, no? And that is run by our local social welfare and development office.
Individuals and families who, by their poverty, are susceptible to infirmities and weaknesses. There are communities which, by location and attributes, are exposed to economic and natural risk. The plan presents strategies to reduce these vulnerabilities, strengthen individual and family resilience, and build safe and secure communities. Western Visayas has a relatively young population with both increasing numbers of young people and declining fertility. A demographic dividend can be achieved. A population composed of more people in the working age will enable the country to enhance its productivity and expedite its economic growth. To reap the benefits of demographic dividend, the employability and entrepreneurship skills of workers will be enhanced. Health and education will be improved, and population growth will be managed. Science, technology, and innovation is a catalyst for the long-term economic growth and crucial in promoting productivity improvements in agriculture, industry, and services, enhancing creative capacity for knowledge and technology generation, acquisition, and adoption, and strengthening collaboration among actors in the STI ecosystem.
Patuloy na pag-unlad is really emphasizing the need to use science, technology, and innovation in order to attain our socio-economic development. So we do a lot of technology transfer activities. We provide consultancy in terms of productivity management, food safety, energy efficiency. We operate laboratories all over the region in order to ensure the quality of our products. We do a lot of packaging development activities so that the packaging of our local products can pass the requirements not only of domestic but international markets.
Region 6 was one of the top performing regions, growing at an average of 5.8%. The region's economy was the 8th fastest growing during the 6-year period in 2015. Region 6 contributed 4% to the national GDP, making the 5th largest contributor. Market competition is a strategy that allows firms to create a positive rivalry among market players. Through an effective market competition, the industry players are encouraged to innovate and increase productivity.
We talk about competition, we are talking about innovation. We believe that by promoting competitive industries, we are also promoting innovativeness. And innovation is not talking about big industries. This includes the medium, the small, the micro and the small even, because the micro, small and medium industries comprise 99.6% of all registered enterprises in the country.
The region will fully support the formulation and enforcement of national competition-related policies, especially those that have bearing on the key priority thrust through advocacy and awareness building.
For strengthening our industry clusters and promote investments in key priority industries, we have identified roadmaps for priority clusters. In Region 6, we have coffee, cacao, bamboo. We also have poultry, and this will be strengthened, and hopefully new investments will flow in the region from other local or investors outside of the region.
National security and public order are essential elements in building the foundation for sustainable and inclusive growth, high trust and resilient society, and a globally competitive economy. Along with just and lasting peace, security, public order, and safety constitutes the core of 0+10-point socio-economic agenda of the Duterte administration.
Western Visayas is one of the most peaceful region in the country today. So for the past years, our crime volume has decreased dramatically, specifically on our 8 focused crimes. No? So Pro6 was able to reduce crimes by more than 50% comparing the data in the past 3 years. So for this became a reason why investors and tourists gather here in Western Visayas.
The freedom to pursue daily activities in a safe environment without fear of violence is an aspiration of the citizenry. Western Visayas experienced a surge in infrastructure development in 2014 to 2016. For 2017 to 2022, the plan is to provide efficient air, sea, and land transport system, ICT and communication system, power and water supply, flood control, drainage and sewerage, and disaster-resilient social infrastructures. The restoration and improvement of air and water quality, management of solid and water waste, and increase in capabilities in coping with disaster risk and adaptation to climate change have been the region's priority agenda. An increase in forest cover was achieved with the support of local government units and communities through people's organizations, especially under the DENR National Greening Program. The future of the people will be enhanced through development strategies that are intended to attain the ultimate goal of Western Visayas, to build a society where people are progressive, secure, healthy, and happy, a high-trust society, and a globally competitive knowledge economy. These are geared towards the attainment of Ambisyon Natin 2040 of matatag, maginhawa, at panatag na buhay.
Iririmaw kaaten mga kabugtuan sa probinsya kang Antique, Aklan, Capiz, Guimaras, Iloilo kag Negros Occidental, kag sa syudad kang Bacolod kag Iloilo, maghugpong kita paadto sa sangka mapag-on, masulay kag mainuswagan nga pagpangabuhi para sa tanan.